Basically, if I talk in terms of females, they have a giving nature. When they marry, they give everything to their family and they forget themselves. And after some time, they realize, oh, they have to do something. So basically, I work on self love means they have to start focusing on themselves. What we have, we can give that only. We have a lot of love inside us, we can pour that into it. So taking care of themselves, it doesn't mean that you are hurting someone or not taking care of anybody else, but prioritize yourself, your self care, your health, your everything. Once you start doing that, everything will take in place. So that
Okay,
will be it.
so that's what it is. Right. It means taking care of oneself is basically where
It starts, everything
starts from
starts
there.
with you.
Everything
So
starts
if
with
you start focusing on yourself,
Absolutely.
everything will be in place.
So here we are back again with another participant who's come up with a really amazing philosophy of life that she has. We have Asha Bharti Singh, if I'm not wrong, yeah, with us.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being over here. Who says that BCD, that's what life is. I always say ABCD. A is your apposition, that you will definitely do something. Basically, BCD is basically you're born, and D is you die one day, but C is all the choices you make in between the day you are born and by the time you plan to shut your eyes and leave this world for the world after. Thank you so much, Asha, for coming over here. And it's been really amazing to see that there is somebody who believes in this kind of a twist in life,
Thank you so
और
much.
आप एक life coach भी हैं और आप एक author भी हैं. You do millions of things. So after having done all these things, उसके बाद what was it that drove you to take part in Mrs. India Queen of Substance?
To make bigger impact in the society, because as a life coach, I want to see a smile on the face. Even if I can bring smile on one face, I feel contented about it.
क्या बात है. वो कहते हैं ना कि मतलब अगर एक इंसान की जिंदगी में भी फर्क पड़ गया आपकी वजह से, I think it's a life well lived and you're guaranteed the space in heaven always for that. और आप तो ये करते आ रहे हैं कितने लोगों के साथ, right?
Correct.
How long has it
Slowly.
been since you've been in profession?
No, like coaching, I started just after COVID, and I'm running preschool in Saudi Arabia. Like I live in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
So home-based preschool for the kids. So I'm enjoying that journey because these are small kids. When they are trained right at the beginning,
That is where it makes
yeah,
the difference.
and that journey, empowering minds, will take them to the higher life in their life.
Yeah. वो कहते हैं whatever happens up to 5 to 7 years
7
of
years.
age, it gets imprinted into the
The whole
subconscious.
life. Yes.
You don't remember what happened, but your behavior actually is a
Exactly.
reflection of all that happened. So I'm sure you would have had a wonderful childhood that way. That is the reason why you are a scion for so many people and you're transforming lives right at that very age when it is so gullible, right?
True, and I enjoy those chubbly, bubbly kids.
Absolutely, nothing better than children, yeah?
Yeah.
Even I get really charged up when I see youth. मैं कहता हूँ, okay, क्या कर रहे हो बताओ? Let me see
Correct.
where I can do something. So, yeah, it always excites you further. So, how has the journey been so far in Mrs. India Queen of Substance?
It's very inspiring, and I talk about for female self-love, empowerment. So I thought, let me start with myself once again. So I have changed a lot of things, like incorporated my exercise
So,
schedule and.
I'll ask you
everything,
one
yeah.
question because see, as a life coach, I've spoken to many of them. I speak to many people who are into business coaching, this kind, that can बहुत सारे लोग हैं अलग तरीके के,
Right.
या who are into occult kind of a coaching also.
Yes.
This phrase called self-love.
Yes.
ये पिछले, in the last 1.5 decades, it has taken over the entire world.
True.
What exactly is self-love? Because it is very difficult to explain to someone what exactly self-love is. Yeah. So if you have to say it in the most simple way ki everybody can practice, what do you think it is?
Basically, if I talk in terms of females, they have a giving nature. When they marry, they give everything to their family and they forget themselves. And after some time, they realize, oh, they have to do something. So basically, I work on self-love means they have to start focusing on themselves. What we have, we can give that only. We have a lot of love inside us, we can pour that into it. So taking care of themselves, it doesn't mean that you are hurting someone or not taking care of anybody else, but prioritize yourself, your self-care, your health, your everything. Once you start doing that, everything will take in place. So
Okay, so that's what it is. Right. It means taking care of oneself is basically where
it starts. Everything
starts from there.
with you.
Everything starts
so if
with you.
you start focusing on yourself,
Absolutely.
everything will be in place.
So how from Saudi Arabia to here, what was the reaction in your family when you said you want to take part in something? Fly down to India, not for a holiday or to visit parents or anything, but I want to go to Mrs. India, Queen of Substance.
Extended families were really surprised and happy also. They have supported me like, yes, you go ahead. And I'm the first one in the family who is coming forward to
Wow, that is so amazing. So you've opened the doors for everybody to start thinking, hey, start doing something for yourselves, right?
Correct.
Brilliant, brilliant. Where do you see yourself, in the coming few years, having gone through this entire journey? What are the new things that you learned here?
New thing I learned, basically, again, I was teaching, I was preaching that, but practically I implemented when I came into this journey.
Okay.
Number one thing. Number two, like this journey has, in life coaching, we are impacting a lot of people. And, so this has opened me a global platform for me. Here I can impact more people,
Absolutely.
kids,
Yeah.
in future.
Yeah.
Through different platforms. And as I'm planning to open an NGO, so it
Wonderful.
will be again a good thing for us.
An NGO for?
See, actually, when I was working in India, one day I was passing through I was going to the bank. I was working with a bank. So I saw orphan kids and old kids,
All right.
So that time it just clicked me idea that I will open something which will take care of both the things, like orphan kids and the elder kids in one house, so that elderly people will have the opportunity to enjoy, have fun with the kids and provide the care and love, support. And then the same way, when the old homeless people, they will get a smile by seeing these kids' activities and everything. So this was
That is
my
amazing.
idea.
Bringing the two extremely
parts in one
separated
place. Yes.
by 8 generations together and adding a bit of hope, ek dusre ka sahara banne ke liye. What a noble thought. So if you want to get in touch with somebody who's into orphanages and all that, let me know. I'll put you in touch with someone.
Sure.
So one last question. What does substance in a woman mean for you?
Substance in a woman means putting up your things, with a loud voice in front of the world. Create a legacy.
Learn to roar.
Yeah. And convert all your challenges into opportunities and empower the people around you.
Wonderful. Put your entire heart and soul into it. Speak out, lady. That's what it means.
Yes.
Shout it out aloud, roar, and convert all that you have within you into some action and empower others. That's what you have said it is. And that is why Asha is a lot of Asha for a lot of people in Saudi Arabia, at least. And I'm sure that with her idea of the NGO, she will be doing something similar over here as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Asha. Again, Sudarshan Archetlur from the Great Indian Brand Show in collaboration with Mrs. India, Queen of Substance 2025, and we have Asha Singh Bharti with us. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.